afternoon and welcome to another splendid day of rugby. You're joining us on live on TheScore.lk as we bring you action from the Royal Sports Complex. The match between Trinity College and Isipathana College on this beautiful day. The Milo President's Trophy Tournament brought to you through TheScore.lk with in collaboration with Nestle Lanka. I hope you enjoy this beautiful rugby scene. And I'm Mike Thomas, and joining me will be Anup Kapukatua.
Thank you, Thomas, and welcome, folks, yet again. A biggie, as always, with TheScore.lk. We bring you the live action as and when it happens. Wherever it happens, it's not a problem to us. This is Isipathana taking on Trinity. The President's Trophy Final, the Milo's President's Trophy Final, coming to you live from the Royal Sports Complex. Thank you for joining us yet again. And the crowd is just getting into the heap of things at this moment, just flowing into the grounds as we speak. I did see on my way in a huge contingent of Isipathana and Trinity fans lined up outside. And here we go, kick-off. Devinda right into the sky. Foster and Mubarak and Troy what to take, and good bit of work there by Karunanaga. Knocked forward by the Winthree, says the referee, but a bit of indecision there by the Trinitians. Straight away, they need to keep their composure and get their act together. We've seen this time and time again, where they've been unable to handle the pressure. They had a great match against St. Peter's, a repetition of the league encounter, I might say, to a certain extent, but really finding themselves in a bit of or a spot of bother at this point very early in the game. Scrum just inside the 22 for Isipathana, and Trinity will look to dominate here, but halfback trying to go on his own. Foster here with the ball in hand. 2 hits taken down finally. Somaseri and Veerakoon just punting it down the path, but fullback there to collect it, and here we have the speedy 3/4. This is what you need to take a look at. Shipping and chasing, Veerakoon right at the back, but infringement there initially, and scrum down for Trinity. We are seeing a couple of new faces for both teams, grooming the youngsters for the next season as well. But for the majority of these lads, this is their swan song per se. The last time that they will appear in their school jerseys, a lot of pride goes into that. Both of these schools, rich in rugby history, and those two schools have a lot to say when it comes to Sri Lanka rugby as well. So a lot at stake here. Couldn't have asked for a better final, that has to be said. One thing is for sure, this is going to be an absolute cracker of a game. Good scrum there by Trinity. Veerakoon receiving there and punts it down the park yet again. Will he find his mark? No. Ball stays in field. Fullback yet again summoned and thumps it out the park. So a bit of football at this point, but both teams trying to find their feet here, trying to get their act together, composure, and get the game plans underway. Once again, a very big thank you to all of you who have joined us here at TheScore.lk, the only licensed entity to bring you this live action from the Royal Sports Complex. That has to be said. There will be many bringing it to you live, but none worthy watching, none better than we here at TheScore.lk. Not the best lineup for Trinity. Would have asked for something better early in the day. But here we have Ratwat, a good clean collection. This lad is one to look forward to in the future. Big tackle that he would have felt right in the midriff. Big one there by Isipathana. But still ball with Trinity. And trying to spread it down the field. Seshan in the left corner. But good defense by Isipathana. Very good defense indeed. And they have turned the ball over. Oh, very big, good bit of work there by the makeshift halfback. Devinder looking to spread the ball down the field. You need to watch the midfield for both these teams. A big tackle there, big hit. Kanazani Viratna there for Trinity. Devinder chipping it down. He's looking for his 3/4 to get there. And the ball goes out on the full. So player comes back to where the kick was taken. So just getting his weight on the kick a tad wrong there, Devinder. We got a good match at hand, Tosa.
Yes, Devinder Prasad has been magnificent all this year. That must have been the first mistake he made for the match today. So we'll have a Trinity ball. That earlier line out didn't go all well for Trinity College. So let's see what Murad can do here. Change of plan. Oh, still not done well. So the scrum off for Isipathana College. Now in some bit of a trouble. Scrum off trying to go on his own. He doesn't have the numbers. So referee penalizing Trinity College for not being onside. So Isipathana has been off to a good start so far. They have managed to keep the play on Trinity half so far in the game. Devinder Prasad putting some yards on the ball. Not the best of kicks, but still line up for Isipathana College. So we'll see what they can do from here. Good attacking opportunity they have. So a bit of history for you. Isipathana College has played Trinity College twice before in the President's Trophy final, and both of the times Trinity College lost to Isipathana College. So Trinity College has not won the President's Trophy in 18 years. So let's see what they can do today if they're lucky. But Isipathana College have already beaten Trinity once in this league, and they played a hell of a match against Kinsu College in the semi-final for this tournament. Devinder Prasad off to center, cut out pass to the fullback Kumara, and now they have room in there. Oh, obstruction, tough on the fullback. Lack of concentration by the fullback there. So Trinity College out of danger for now, and the star fly half around Viracone will be trying to get them out of danger. Missing one of their usual prop forwards due to a severe injury that he suffered, an accident. So we hope he gets better. Murad Ramzeen goes for three more points, and it's up to Rehan Viracone. Deja vu for him. He put through the same kick at the start of the second leg of the Bradby to put Trinity College in the lead. So let's see if we can repeat. Rehan Viracone from the sideline, and it's an amazing kick straight through the middle, split in the post. Rehan Viracone puts 3 more points on the board, and it's 6-0. Murad eager to get it started once again. He wants more points on the board. He knows Isipathana College will have a lot to say in the second half, so and we still have a lot of time to go in the first half as well. So we'll see Devendra Prasad barking some orders to his men before this kick restart. I'm sorry, I'm just being informed that we have been offline for a couple of minutes now. So if you're just joining us, this is the TheScore.lk bringing you live action from the Royal Complex, Sports Complex here in Colombo. Huge hit made on the Trinity defender. Cut out pass from Devendra Prasad. The flanker. They have numbers but knocked on by the fellow flanker. And referee spotting that knock on early. Dharmadasa, sloppy play by Dharmadasa, but that was a good break by Shoaib. Shoaib has put up some good runs through the league, and I must remind you that Isipathana College only finished at second place in the league, only coming behind Royal College, the unbeaten team. So surely Isipathana College won't let Trinity College have an easy. Beautiful pass by Somasiri. So this is from inside the 22. That scrum was outside the 22, I believe. So the lineout should have actually been from where the kick was made. But referee not catching on to that. Neither has the touch judge. So line out for Isipathana College. Penalty for Isipathana College. Pulling down on the jump man. So Devendra Prasad, he knows that a penalty would not do them any good now, so he goes, oh, that's a beautiful kick, getting some good yards on that ball. So Isipathana College will have a good line out just inside the advantage line. Can't be fooled by the sizes of these forwards. They are very strong. And here's Shoaib with the jump. Good line out, but the ball went down. Trinity rips the ball out of Isipathana College, but they still have the possession, and numbers on the outside. Oh, the center should have given that out. Stolen by Sean Foster. Will he have the legs? Oh my goodness. Foster ruined that beautiful opportunity. I'm sorry we can't get you on the replay of that bad pass by Foster. That's not worthy of a number 8. So line out will be for Isipathana College. And they're taking some time discussing what to do. Foster will be knocking himself on the head after this match for that mistake. Good hands. Good hands. The center goes down. Slow ball for Devendra Prasad. Gets it out finally off to Shoaib. Inside pass to the other flanker, Dharmadasa. Numbers on the outside once again. They need to get it out, but they go for a hit through Uday Kumar. Now Devendra Prasad calling for the ball. Once again, numbers. Oh, tough luck. That's tough luck for the center. He had a good run. Fernando knocking that ball on. Trinity is slacking at the moment a bit. So Veerkon once again will have the opportunity to get this as far down the field as Somasari didn't get the best pass out. David in fact got some hand in it. So everybody's onside right at the moment. And this is Kumara stepping, gets the ball out. Oh my goodness! Incredible defense by Trinity College. My goodness, it's all happening here at the Royal Complex, the Sports Complex, I'm sorry. So Murad having to bark some more orders at his fellow teammates. The defense is not really coming in, but that last bit of defense, very crucial, very tight and very good. So we'll see Veerkon with another opportunity. Somasiri needs to get a good ball out. Oh, once again in some trouble. Trinity scrum not holding on. Isipathana forwards are doing very well. Now this is the opportunity they've been waiting for. 5 meters, 7 meters away from the goal line. Devendra Prasad wants the ball. I'm sure they'll go for a maul first, but it's up to the line. Devendra Prasad and his fellow linesmen Fernando and Galage are the key for this try. Referee wants another throw on the line out. He's not happy with it. And Devendra Prasad is through. He makes the try. He puts the points on the board for Trinity, for Isipathana College. And boom, Isipathana make their comeback. What a captain, Devendra Prasad. He is one hell of a captain. And leading his team quite well. So Devendra Prasad waiting for his fullback Kumar to make the conversion and put his team in front. Brian Veerkon and so Kumar, slight angle, just over 25 meters. And beautifully done, split in the post once again. Kumar, usual stuff from him. That's what we saw at the semi-final. That's what Isipathana College had the edge over Kingswood College. So, gives them the edge over Trinity College as well. For the final, Isipathana College leading. Back to Anup Kaukotua.
Thank you, Thomas. And just as I said, all the good work paying off well for Isipathana, and finally on the scoreboard and with the biggie, 7 points to 6, they find themselves in the lead. And I for one thought they really deserved it, and boom, but not so much of a shakalaka because the defender himself fell down. But here we have Sean Foster with another break here. He's been running around, but not many other Trinitians have been doing so. And once again, yet again, Trinity unable to find support, and been dragged back, and Rayan Veerkon having to opt for a kick down the field. And my goodness me, that is a really, really good punt down the park. He found it to Extreme precision there. Unlike the kick, he took right back on his goal line, which resulted a line out, and eventually the try for Isipathana. This time around, Veerakorn spotting some space and putting his boot to good use. But given Trinity's track record with the lineouts in this game, I'm not fancying their chances of stealing this either. Lanky lads on in the Pathana lineout, and they jump well, and this time not contesting Trinity. And I'll tell you why, because it was a crooked throw. So Trinity with an opportunity here with a scrum down. "10 meters from the goal line, Isipathana goal line. Trinity scrum down 10 meters to the right of the uprights as well. So they have space on either side, provided their pack works well for them this time around. The scrum hasn't been good, and very well marked by the Isipathana halfback there. Foster taken back. Good tackles by Isipathana, but Foster no longer has the ball because it's been offloaded well, but no support for Trinity. Have they turned the ball over? Isipathana, no. Space on the outside, and the fullback trying to go on his own, eventually taken down with a big tackle and a knock on. So Trinity losing possession as well. There was space on the outside. Shashan was raring to go, but Murad Ramzeen not unhappy with his fullback either, a young lad. Ratwate, he's been taken down pretty hard. He doesn't look that great, but back up on his feet with the help of the experienced Rehan Veerakorn. He looked a bit dazed, but he's still up and about. He had a nice clean break there, but unfortunate to knock it on eventually. Taken down with a big tackle. We are seeing some massive tackles by Isipathana on the lads from Gandhi. Good to see. But too early, says the referee, and a quick tap taken by Trinity. There's space on the outside if he offloads. Karunaratne, he's a beefy lad, he just has to fall over. And that's a try for Trinity! That's a try for Trinity, so Trinity reply. Just minutes into Isipathana's first try through Dilshan. The outside centre for Trinity, the number 13. Good presence of mind by Somasiri. Took the quick tap, passed it on. Veerakorn went down midfield. Then over to the win three-quarter, Karunaratne, who had the presence of mind yet again to offload after taking a couple of hits. Right on the nick of time for Dilshan to just fall over the goal line. And here we have Veerakorn trying to convert that hard-fought try here. To the right of the uprights, just outside the 22. Lot of concentration going in amidst the hooting and booing. This time just to the left, just drifting to the left. He was looking for the wind to bring it back in. Not there this time around. It was there the last time he took the kick from the exact same position. But just 5 points added nonetheless. Trinity move on to the lead yet again. 11 points to 7. Over Isipathana here at the Milo President's Trophy final. Trinity versus Isipathana at the Royal Sports Complex, brought to you live by TheScore.lk. As always, as and where the action happens, wherever it happens, whenever it happens. And here we have Unambua on his feet. Always rather. Somasiri opting for the box kick. Karunaratne chasing, but Somasiri, a good clean collection, chasing it down. And a flat thump down the park by Veerakorn. Last resort. Good work by both the teams. Isipathana piling on the pressure. They're lean, mean scoring machines, these Isipathanians. They're fast, they've got the speed, they'll go at a rate of knots. Even at the latter part of a game. That's obviously worked well for them throughout the years. And one thing that they do well, another thing that they do well rather, is also kicking the ball down the field and employing the forwards. Boom, shakalaka, big tackle there by Kanil Seniviratna on his opposite number. Shashank steals the ball. He's on his feet. He's looking for support. Offloads to a Isipathana who's breaking right through the center here. There's a lot of space. But eventually taken down by Karunaratna. Good defense, good cover defense by the entry quarter. And here's what I talked about, just thumping it down the field. And Devinder with a very good kick. He saw the space and he's opted and employed his ever reliable boot. And it's getting some good ground for his team. Good passage of pay here for rugby in general, to be honest. No particular team looking in front, even though the scoreboard would disagree. Murad with a throw into the line out. He's not been that successful with the throws this evening. A lofted one yet again lost by Trinity. And here we have, and stolen yet again by Alves, who offloads to Seniviratna. That has to be a bit high. But no, says referee Arshad. Looking for Veerakorn. Flat kick down the park. Bouncing right in front of the fullback for Isipathana, who thumps it down the park himself. Veerakorn calling for it. Positions himself right under the ball and thumps it down the field. Yet again, a bit of football. And very good kick by Veerakorn. This is what this lad can do. He has a tendency to crumble under pressure, but every now and again you see a streak of brilliance which makes you wonder where all of that is hidden. Beautiful kick indeed, and is assisting the back's last line of defense as well. Referee unhappy with something and calling S.I. Pereira and the Trinity skipper forward. S.I. Pereira had been warned before, so I guess this is going to be one of those cards coming out, the colourful cards. Referee certainly unhappy with Pereira's actions at the lineouts, but luckily for him it's just a stern warning. We've seen 2 stern warnings, one each for either side. Pereira is a uncanny and sly sort of character, shrewd chap at that as well. He has his bits and pieces in the breakdowns and the lineouts, so he'll do well to watch out and just play the game the way it's supposed to, and minus the fancy hoo-ha. But a lineout for Isipathana, they'll fancy themselves with the lineouts. They have been basically outplaying Trinity at the lineouts. Trinity totally outclassed there, but good take by S.I. Pereira eventually. And here we have Alves yet again breaking. Not the best offload. Knock forward, says the referee, and so scrum down to Isipathana. At the 10-meter mark. Trinity looking to offload as soon as they go to ground. I think that is a good option because there is a tight competition for the ball at the breakdowns, and Isipathana have done well with their forwards even though they are rather small made. Good offload by the flanker. Trinity trying to hold him up there, unsuccessful. Trying to chip it down the park, taken by Kanil, who stays on his feet. He's a strong lad, this Kanil Seniviratna. Big tackle though by the Isipathana. Win 3. Veerakorn thumping it down the field. Shashank chasing it right after it. Fumbled by the Isipathana fullback. Taken down eventually. A bit of fancy hoo-ha tried by Veerakorn. Bit of Angelo Matthews, you might say, but not working out. The touch judge saying the ball was out. Shashan did take down the Isipathana fullback pretty hard, and he's still on the ground. Man on deck for Isipathana. So play brought to a halt, but all the drama comes to an end as the fullback is up on his feet and seems to have no effects from that rather big hit. Thomas?
So here's a lack of little excitement here in the past few minutes. 11 points to 7 points. Just a 4-point gap for Isipathana College to close on, and they should be able to do this very cleverly. And now Devendra Prasad coming on the inside. Oh, beautifully done by Devendra Prasad. Inside ball to the Vintry quarter. He's in some trouble. He might be penalized for holding on, and he is. Yes, but that was a very good move by Devendra Prasad, putting his skills to use. What he did was he used Fernando as the fly half and came on the outside as the second center or the outside center to give an inside pass to the Vintry quarter. That was beautifully done, very well executed, but just didn't have enough numbers. I don't think they had informed the forwards of what they were planning on doing, so a bit of trouble for them. Now Veerkoon puts his boot into action, but not the best of kicks once again. So 24 is looking very tired, but the replacement, Siha Shastri, I believe his name is, the number 29, is having a hell of a game. He's absolutely beautiful game. Not the best of lineouts once again. Stolen by, nope, it's with Trinity College. Foster shakes off one defender, goes down in the second. And you know it. Oh, Karuna Tilaka goes for the ball, but Unambua so we come back for the knock on. The Isipathana players seem to be going down a lot in the tackles. The forwards are strong, but the back line seems to be very fragile when it comes to defense, or rather taking on the defense. So we'll come back for the knock on by Karuna Tilaka, and it will be Isipathana ball. It will be Soisa who will be putting in. Shoy breaks through from the back, and he's through. Oh, very good pass for Devendra Prasad. Devendra Prasad quick on the boot, and it goes out. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Why is that try not awarded? The try wasn't awarded. The referee seems to think there was a knock on there, but very good play by Isipathana College, taking the quick line out. That's what they need to win this game. And Trinity College need to tighten up that defense if they are to win this game. So we'll come back to you in a few minutes. Please stay tuned. This is going to be must watch second half for everybody watching rugby in Sri Lanka. So please join us in a few minutes as we bring you the rest of the match. Thank you.